see you again. I'd like to thank you for your prayers. I'm still here, and I'm still alive. I'm not a soul yet. 2 weeks ago, kalimutan ko sa pizza. 15. It was Thursday. I came here, inspect the work, talk to our in charge of the work, some adjustment, made some decisions in the afternoon, and I went home. And in the evening, I had fever. I was surprised when I had fever, but then it subsided. Friday, the following day, it was on and off. The fever was on and off, and in the evening, I already had a hard time breathing. I was gasping for air. In fact, at one point, my nails already turned purple. I had less oxygen already in my body. I could have died actually, or go through a coma. For minutes, I struggled to breathe. I had an infection in my pleural fluid. Those of you who knew, I have fluid in my lungs. I still have the tube here. You don't see my belt bag. Nasa akong bulsa. I struggled. Itabang ko sa helper ko Panday nani ato sa balay that evening. So I struggled really because it was difficult to breathe because my rib cage was really painful when you breathe. Karning sakitan yun yung ginawa. Di nakaganahan ginawa. One thing I realized though, lisod ay mamatay ng mundang nagaginawa. Kanang mag-suicide nga mundang nagaginawa lisod. Kay mo ginhawa yun dita. Bisan unsa kasakit mo ginhawa yun. We went for a laboratory, I think that evening. And Saturday, we decided that I should go to the hospital already. So I was there 1 week. 1 week in the hospital. We came in Saturday at 15. And we came out Saturday also. So, happened for 8 days. I'm still on medication. I cannot really breathe, as you can see. My old tube, which was the third one, was pulled out. Kaya dili na siya drain. And I was stabbed again, the 4th time. So, kung magkita ka sa langit, you can always ask me if I'm really Pastor Ronald by seeing the stab wounds, the scars in my side. 4 of them now. Tulo na, 4 na din. 4 na ang lungag. When they tried to put the 4th one, when was that? Friday or Thursday? Almost a week after I was in the hospital, I almost collapsed. They couldn't find the right place to put in the 4th tube. They could not continue with the procedure. I was still conscious, but my blood pressure went down to 70/40. 70/40. So yun na ang procedure. Eh di na po sakit na kayo. Di na pwede po dugangan pa po kinesthesia kaya nagana. Ito nakaduyasan na po maayo. Anyway, the following day, Friday, successful. Following day, Saturday, we were able to came home sa Sabado. Not last Saturday, but the other Saturday. Third week na day, Ron. Dali ara sa panahon. Okay, anyway, I wanted to tell you that so that you will know what to pray and how effective your prayers were. Yun sa pagtubag ang inyong pag-ampo. Okay. I have a question this morning. The question goes like this. Will every member of ECC make it to heaven? Ang tanan bang miyembro sa ECC makaadto sa langit? I'd like to think that if rapture or the second coming of Jesus Christ happens today during our worship service, I'd like to think that this place will completely be empty. Because I desire everyone to go to heaven. But that might not happen. According to the parable that we will study today, some might be left behind. Gusto ta nga makadto ta sa langit ng tatanan, ang bumalik si Ginoong Hesus karon, kitang tanan mga wagtang dinhi, kay mukuyog taniya. Pero, basin na ay mahibilin. Our text today, which is in our bulletin, is about a simple parable, but carries with it a profound truth. It goes like this. A farmer sowed good seed in his farm, in his field. But while everyone was sleeping, an enemy came and sowed other seeds. When his workers realized what had happened, they went to the farmer, the owner of the field, who sowed the good seed, and said, "We thought all you sowed were good seeds. How come there are weeds, there are tares?" And the farmer said, "An enemy did this." And the worker said, "Would you like us to go to the farm and uproot the weeds?" Or the tares in other translations. The older translation uses tares. The owner of the field said, No, it's not safe for the wheat. When you uproot the weeds now, just wait. Because at the harvest time, it would be easier to separate them. That's practically the story of the parable that Jesus told the disciples and those who were around him. In this parable, God has not only divided all the people in the world into two groups, the wheat, the trigo, and the weeds. Sagbot. Sa Cebuano, nagtanah po Cebuano, sagbot ramay gingon. Sagbot. But God also in this parable discloses the destiny of each one at the harvest time. Dili lang gisiparate sa Ginoo ang tanang tao mato sa duha ka grupo, trigo ug sagbot, pero iya pong gisulti asa paingon sa katapusang panahon kining mga tao, tanang mga tao ang patapusan. So the question for the destiny that was disclosed here at the harvest time, the farmer said that the weeds will be burned and the wheat iya sa bar. Kamalig, budiga. Tigumanan. So the question this morning is, where do you belong? Where do you belong? Are you wheat or wheat? Asa mo ka? Unsa ka? Trigo or sagbot? Alaga. Ayun talala sa imong silingan. So the challenge for us this morning is that every person should examine himself, tan-aw umayo yung kagalingon, whether he is a wheat or a weed. Kinahanglan eksamino nato ang matapusa kung kita sagbot ba or trigo ba. How can you know whether you are a wheat or a weed? Kung saan mo pagkahibaw kung sagbot ka or trigo?